And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Inside, just missed. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a big swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Hit on the ground to short. De La Cruz over to first. 2 up, 2 down. Now at the plate, Byron Buxton. 0 for 3 in this one.
Buxton.
Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout. And back for more from the Bronx. And here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. And he blows that one by him at 100. Gagne, a 6-foot righty, 195 pounds. And he was born in Canada.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off, see if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Now it's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. And he swings through that one.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Next offering down in the dirt. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And they're down to their last out. So digging in, Alex Verdugo.
Alex Verdugo.
And ball 1 to the right fielder.
1-0.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. And a swing and a miss.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Just missed. Next offering is downstairs. They're down to their final strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Now batting,
Ellie De La Cruz at the plate. He's fast.
Faster than me?
Oh, you're over 50, Chris, so yeah. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous.
Runner takes off, squirts away a little bit. And now a man into scoring position. Safe at second, and that was not close. This could end it. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Great pitcher's duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game, and for these pitchers it really came down to a few key at bats. This was a fun one to watch.
A shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. Welcome from the home of the New York Mets, Citi Field in Queens. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's the Red Storm going up against the Rough Riders. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set now. And towing the slab in this one, Zach Wheeler. And singing he's a workhorse. Loves pitching deep into his starts.
When he's on, Boog, he's really fun to watch.
That missed by a lot. And we're underway. And a foul ball. And that's too high. Fouled off. He was late. And it's caught for the out.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Jose Siri at the plate and takes high there.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. And strike two. One out, base is empty.
2 strikes.
Next one misses. 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And now it's filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's the second baseman, Ryan Dozier. Just off the inside edge. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
Outside corner. There's a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. And that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. Safe at second.
No, he's in there safe.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Lau at the plate. Ball one, no strikes.
Well, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big 2-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board.
Now a check on him at second, back safely.
Well, a really good chance right here to pick up a run in the top of the first after what seemed to be a real quiet start to the inning.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Man at second. And there's a hit. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. In there safely.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Josh Young in the box now. No balls and a strike. And it's fouled away. Makes the grab, and that is that. Back here with my pal Singy. And our pitcher in this game, Paul Skeens.
And if this guy isn't already tall enough, he's standing on top of a mound, throwing down at hitters. This stuff can sneak up on you because of the extension he gets and having a deep release point. If batters can attack pitches up in the zone, this lineup will have a chance to do some damage.
Close, but called a ball. And the count even 1-1. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Registers the punch out and hits 101. And here is Babe Ruth. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
The Sultan of Swat, the King of Crash, the Colossus of Clout, Babe Ruth.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. Slider right there.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun.
2 strikes.
Into center and a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And a big swing and a miss.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
The 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Second inning set to go. Here's Elliot Ramos. Wheeler back to work. Inside. 1-0.
Ball, that's down.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
2-2 count.
Way high.
3-2.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
So up next, Nick Kurtz. And a foul ball. Ramos on at first, nobody out. Off the mark there, and it's a ball and a strike. And that one lifted in the air center field. Williams sizing this one up. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away. And now the catcher comes up to him. Kyle Higashioka. A swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Mayo makes the catch. And there's 2 away. So 2 down now. And here is Barry Larkin.
Runner.
Here goes the runner. Line drive, base hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away. Here's O'Neal Cruz. 0 for 1 so far. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Runners on first and third, 2 away. To the right side, Gloss. Tosses to first, and that is the inning. Back here at Citi Field, and now the first baseman, Kobe Mayo. Swing and a miss. That's the sweeper.
0-1.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
That misses.
1 ball,
and the count 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And a 1-2 again. And a good eye there.
Inside, ball 2.
Goes down looking. Now Machado up here. In the dirt, ball 1. And Manny gets a piece. One down, base is empty. Outside. Now 2 balls and a strike. Ramos going back. Out of here. He made him pay for that one. And this game is tied. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Gloss digs in now. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Outside low. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
Gets a piece and stays alive. And right back to the mound. Throw to first in time.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
Ethan Salas at the plate now as he chases after that one. Right through there for a strike. Tied up here in the early going. Good eye right there. Got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Back here in Queens, and now it's Jose Siri.
The designated hitter, Jose
Siri in his 4th year, 29 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. Late swing fouled off. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
That one is upstairs.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. Breaking ball misses down and away.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Tosses to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Now it's the second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Second baseman, Brian Dozier.
And ball one. And now 2-0.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
And a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Ramirez makes his way towards it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down. And now it's Brandon Lau. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. That's off the mark, and that's ball one.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
In the dirt, and it's 2-1. Late with the swing there.
2-2 to count.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there. Gone straight into the visitors' bullpen. And it gives them the lead in the third. It's 2-1. Base is empty with 2 away. Josh Young will hit next. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Ramos, the next to hit, takes outside. There's a swing and a drive. And that ball is gone. A 2-run homer. Second home run of the inning for him. It's 4-1.
Sometimes a pitcher just has to tip his cap to the hitter. That was a really good sinker down and out of the zone. The place you want to miss, but the hitter looking down.
So Josh Hader gets the call to the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Hurts in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because
Oh, that's a strikeout. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Barry Larkin. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And there's a ball. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. And that's downstairs. And that's ball 2. Cruz running hard to get it. 1 away. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the switch hitting outfield. Bernie Williams. Struck out. Swinging his first time.
It's never a fun experience for a pitcher going against Williams. He can swing it from both sides of the plate and make you look silly doing it. There's no easy way of attacking it.
That one at triple digits.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That misses the zone. 1 and 2 to count. Ground ball right side. Finds its way through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Ruth, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Pitch misses. Going to count 1 and 2. And they'll do it again. Cut out and miss, struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Manny Ramirez, the next to hit. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
2 strikes.
Throw to first. Runner on the go. Out to short. Larkin throws across the diamond. That's out number 3. Start of the 4th. Here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. Just missed.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Check swing, called strike.
Love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced Old Shea Stadium back in 2009, and Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually the 3rd home of the Mets since they started out at the Polo Grounds for 2 seasons before Shea was finished.
Got him looking, and that's the first out. And the batter now, Barry Larkin. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And now the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. 0 for 2 in this one. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-2.
Stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. That's outside, and it's 1-2. Struck him out looking, and he strikes out the side here in the 4th. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's the DH, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
I love the fact that we've seen both Vladimir Guerrero and Vladdy Jr. win the home run derby. They're the first father-son duo to ever win it. Vladdy back in 2007 and Vladdy Jr. in 2023. Even though his dad didn't give him any advice for the event other than to go out there and hit home runs.
So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And they're chipping away. It's 4-2. And here's the first baseman, Kobe Mayo. Check swing. He held up. Ball 1.
That pitch wasn't even close, and they still got a check swing out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment and make it fast.
And that's in the dirt.
You just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2-2 the count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. Here's Manny Machado. He's already homered here in this one. Pitch misses. And that is
1-0.
ball 1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Strike 3. Skeen sends him packing. Troy Gloss now at the plate. Grounded out his first time up. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Swings and misses. And that is strike 2.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
On to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. And we're back. Leading off, Jose Siri. Hader back to work. Fastball for a strike.
Well, these guys putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
The batter number 2. Second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Ryan Dozier. 1 for 2. Handled by Machado. Sends it across to first. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Brandon Lau getting ready to hit. Drops into the glove, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And here's the catcher, Ethan Salas. Just missed.
That's a ball.
Now pitching, Jonathan Loaisaga.
In there at the knees for a strike. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Pulled the string on the changeup. Now it's the shortstop, Barry Larkin. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. In for a strike, and it's 0-1.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's the center fielder, Bernie Williams. There's the strike.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And that one misses up and in. 1-1.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side. Back here at Citi Field, here's Josh Young. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
0-1's the count. Yeah. 0-2.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Here's the left fielder, Elliot Ramos. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Ramos goes 5 feet 11 inches, 190 pounds, and he was born in Puerto Rico. That one inside. Now 1-2. Swings and misses. Picks up strikeout number 7. And now the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. And a base hit up the middle. And that keeps the inning alive.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
1 ball.
High leg
2
kick.
strikes.
Throw, safe. The next pitch misses. 2-2. Hader. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric. He locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Well, we go bottom 6. Now the number 2 hitter, Babe Ruth. And delivers outside. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
That one way inside.
2 strikes.
And that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. And he's out, trying for 2. Manny Ramirez digs in now. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
0-1's the
Base
count.
is empty, one away here in the bottom of the sixth. Swing and a miss as he was out
No
front
ball,
that
2
time.
strikes.
Just
0-1.
misses with that one. And a swing and a miss. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Backed off the
0-1,
plate
no
that
strike.
time.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle, and with 2
2 balls,
outs,
no
1
strikes.
swing can put you right back in this ball game.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. Back to the mound. He's got it. On to first.
Oh.
That's the 3rd out. We go to the top of the
Leading off
7th.
for
Now
Los
here
Angeles,
is
the
Barry
shortstop,
Larkin.
Barry Larkin.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. That
Ball
one
1.
missed.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So now back to the top of the order.
Now batting, the center fielder, O'Neill.
So digging in, O'Neill Cruz. 0 for 3 in this one. Up and in, and it's 1-0. Just
That's ball
missed.
2.
Kenley Jansen
Now
comes
pitching.
on now.
Just trying to keep this one
Kenley.
close here, and this is where a
Jansen.
bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And
Ball,
another
that's up
ball.
there.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Ground ball could be 2. Larkin has it for
He's
1.
out.
How about that double play?
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play.
Counts
But
1-0.
right there, very well done.
Next offering
high.
upstairs. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
That's
Just
ball 3.
missed. Inside,
That
and
pitch
that's
is in.
ball
Ball
4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Dozier at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
0-1.
Siri leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Runner takes off, and a base hit right there. And here is Brandon Lau. There's a strike.
Base knock here really gives them an opportunity to take control of this ball game. You don't want that other team to think they have a shot, and a knock here would be a big blow.
Ramirez racing into the alley. Brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. Back here in Queens, and here's the first baseman, Kobe Mayo.
The first baseman, Kobe.
First pitch misses.
Mayo.
And that is out of play. Loizaga fires. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. And now it's Manny Machado. That's inside. 1-0. And another ball.
No strike.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
2-2 the count.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away. Troy Gloss will hit next. Clips the corner. Strike 1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work. And we're back. Here's the third baseman, Josh Young. Jansen back to work. Swings through that one.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
That's off the inside corner, and a count 2-1. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Now the left fielder, Elliot Ramos. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Jansen, he's one of those guys who uses the cut fastball as his primary offering, and when it's on, it can induce a lot of weak contact.
And the late movement on the cutter is really what makes it so effective, because as a hitter,
and that one almost got him.
Inside ball.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. And now the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. 1 for 3. Tell fans a little bit about the difference between a cutter and a slider.
Well, a cutter looks more like a fastball, but it has that late movement like a slider that's hard to pick up. Now with the slider, it's a little slower, the spin is different, and sometimes you can recognize that, and it tends to break a lot more horizontally and vertically than the cutter.
Handles, throws to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Stepping in, Ethan Salas. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. And now the shortstop back. Larkin. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Zach Geloff looking to start something with 1 gone. That one not close. 1-0. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. So up next, Bernie Williams. Right through there for a strike.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm. Sat down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Pitch misses outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That's a little bit low. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the catcher comes up to him. Kyle Higashioka. So they turn to their closer, Eric Gagne. Just missed. Gagne, in his 9th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a splitter, a slurve, and he works in a slider. 2-0. On the ground. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th. Barry Larkin now at the plate.
Number 11. Shortstop, Barry Larkin.
Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
Oh, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
They say you win.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And that's off the outside edge. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 out.
Now batting.
2 down, base is empty. And now the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Ruth brings it in for the 3rd out. Bottom of the 9th. Now it's the right fielder, Babe Ruth.
Ruth. Now pitching, Josh Hader.
Cut on and missed. Good change up right there. 0-1.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Missed. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. He's 2 outs away. Ramirez getting ready to hit, and that one is inside ball 1. Just missed. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Full count.
Dozier tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
A sliding stop, the throw, and what a play. Ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk.